Hey everybody, it's Sherry. I decided to do a fall palette video. I know a lot of these are going around. I got narrowed down to 12, plus a couple Halloween themed ones because I had problems. Sorry, my cat is deciding to make everything shake because why not? All right, let's start out with Kaleidos. These are in no particular order. I have a hard time choosing between them as it is, and I was like, I think we're just gonna do all on. I'll probably choose a favorite at the end, we'll see. This one is the Kaleidos Cyber Bronze. I think this one is really great for fall. It's got some deep reds, it's got some browns, and this is really pretty. Inner corner, lid, wherever you wanna put it, it's gorgeous. So, I still have this thing on this one just because it has the names. I don't know, I may end up getting rid of it. I don't know. I'm not one to keep the little plastic inserts because then they fall on me and then I get annoyed and then I have to pick them up. And you know the cycle. Or I have to pry them from my puppy's mouth. My puppy is a 70-pound golden doodle and he has a very, very strong grip. And he's learning. I have to put him in a headlock in order to get stuff out of his mouth, but we get there. All right, this one is from Glam Shop. It's their Camo Palette. I was trying to figure out how to say what it is, but W. Moro? I'm really not sure. I don't speak Polish or anything, but I know beauty when I see it, and this is beautiful. It's got the dark greens. It has a little bit of a light green, but it's mainly darker, and just these special shades. Oh my God. They are just the prettiest things. Oh man. I love it. Definitely fall for me. I love green any time of year, but this is a good fall one, I think. Another good fall one that I wasn't gonna get and then I did get is the Pilbara Geology Cosmetics. Yeah, I can talk. All right, this one is just a beautiful earth color story, words hard. It's got so many pretty coppers and greens and reds in it. I haven't had a lot of time to play with it yet, so that's one I'm definitely going to start using more. It's beautiful. This one is a little more well-known probably. This is the Lunar Beauty Moon Spell Volume 1. It's pretty. I have Volume 2 as well, and while it is kind of fallish, I think this is more fall than that one is. Because you've got greens, you've got some berries, you've got browns. Are you seeing a pattern here? I guess that's what makes these fall to me. This one's a little bit lighter than a lot of the fall ones. Fall, I tend to think more deeper, grungier colors. This one is from Endangered Cosmetics. It's their Red Panda palette. Their Sea Turtle one I've had a chance to play with and I love it. So I think I'll love this one as well. I got it at the same time because I don't want to pay shipping twice. This and Geology Cosmetics, I believe, are both from Australia. I could be wrong. Feel free to point it out in the comments if I am wrong. I'll own up to it. But I think they're both in Australia. And this, the reds are so pretty and pretty. So it's got the reds and the oranges to go for fall. I already did that one. Next one is one I've had for a while and I've worked with it some. And so far, I really like the quality. It's Cara Beauty. It's one of their duo palettes. It's a time traveler. So far, what I've loved to play with so far are the greens and browns down here, but I need to branch out more into these. These lighter ones up here, maybe not so much fall, but at least from this row down, probably even this row down, scream fall to me. They've got the autumn colors in it. It's got plenty of stuff. It's got a pressed glitter that I will never ever use more than likely. So it's really, really pretty. It's the first Cara Beauty thing I bought, and I'm glad I did because I do really like it. It's just one of the bigger palettes, and bigger palettes are stored in a drawer I don't go into as much, and that's the only problem. Also in that drawer is the Wilderness palette from Beauty Bay. This, I believe, just went back on sale. I think they got some more stock, and it's just beautiful. It's got the reds, the greens. This one doesn't have any browns so much. It's got mustardy yellow though. And I like to use this also for fall. I need to use it more. I need to use all my stuff for it. That's why I did just order the Pastel Roses palette, Trick or Treat. But now I'm back onto a very, very low buy, almost no buy until Black Friday. I need to use what I have, and I want to use what I have so much. I'm like, oh, I want to use this. I'm like, I already have makeup on. I can take it off and put it on again, but there's only so much of that my eyes can take before it just gets too irritated. And then it's like, no, you put anything on, I'm going to be red, I'm going to break out, and I'm going to make you pay for it. It's not very nice. I don't like my skin sometimes. Who does like their skin all the time, though? All right, next up. This one, unfortunately, you can't get anymore. It's the Colored Rain Safari. And this is the only Colored Rain I still really use because I love this color story. It's very different than other color stories I've seen, especially in a 9-pan. I mean, I'm sure in one of my bigger ones, I could probably find something like it, but these go very well together. I love using clay, Congo Basin, and jungle a lot. I haven't really done in the matriarch that much, but I've used everything else in here. So it doesn't look super used, but that's because I'm usually fairly gentle. I don't really dig in, but yeah, I don't know if I'll ever hit pan in it, but I do love it. I do use it. I'll use it year round, but the fall is when I really think of those colors. Next is a more recent release. It's by MAC. I actually really like this palette. I know some people didn't, some people don't, but that's how it is with makeup. Some people like some things they don't. I like the Tarnished Reputation lipstick I also got with this. It's a rather orange color, but it's an orange that actually looks nice on me. But this is their palette. It is Feast Your Eyes. I do really like this. I think the colors go well together. I have used a few of them. I think I did a more mauve-y look the first time I used it. Or maybe I used this. I don't remember. But I love these colors. These shadows performed well for me. Then again, keep in mind my skin tone and everything. But I do really like it. Next up, I guess this one is a Halloween themed one, but it made it into my top 12 pile. The Colourpop Hocus Pocus palette from last year. I did not buy the one this year. I was not impressed. Last year's is beautiful though. It's very easy. I mean, I can just go up and down a line if I want to make a very simple look. I don't even have to think about it if I don't want to. I do like the quality of most Colourpop palettes. This is one I do really like. I guess Brew Potion I don't really use. It's more of a flakier, almost a pressed glitter, but I don't think it is a pressed glitter. Oh, it's not intended for me. It probably is a pressed glitter. It's just a little softer than some of them. It's pretty, but I don't need more pain in my eyes. I'm old enough that I'm done with a lot of that stuff. Unless I get adventurous, and then I'll do it and regret it. But sometimes you've got to do something that even though you think you might regret it, it's fun to do. So something like that, that's like my safe, I want to do it anyway thing. I'm not jumping off of buildings or anything like that. No, I do not encourage that. But going a little adventurous with eyeshadow or with makeup, stuff like that is fun. Gemini by Melt is a palette that I don't think I will ever be able to get rid of. I also have She's in Parties, but that one I don't use as much as this one. I love the Grungy Dreams. Grungy Greens over here. I haven't really used the black a lot. I'm not drawn to black eyeshadow that much, but I have used everything else in here except probably this one because the Lunar in this one is just so freaking light. I mean, does it show on me at all? It barely shows on my finger, let alone in a swatch. Transition shade wise, sure. I don't use transition shades that much. I just kind of blend everything as it is, and that's how I like it. But yeah, I would say this is my favorite Melt palette ever. I've only bought 2 Melt palettes though, because the other ones just haven't interested me or I've heard bad things. I have been interested in getting their Rust palette, so I might watch for a sale on that one. But I mean, I don't know. There's a couple eyeshadow palettes that I've liked. Sorry, my cat's here, so I'm petting her a little bit so she doesn't jump on everything. So if you see cat fur, sorry. All right, Chloe, I'm almost done. Okay, sweetie? All right. I think this is the last of my 12. My cat kind of rearranged things. The Sigma Untamed palette. I have loved this since I got it. Why do I still have that? Okay. It's got the greens. It's got some reds. It's got, you can see, it's got yellows. Chloe, seriously. I have 2 cats hanging out in here with me right now. One of them has decided just to rub up against everything now. I'm sorry if my thing moves and all that. Crazy cats. All right, so I do love this one. I think it is just beautiful. This Envy shade is really pretty. The colors are just gorgeous. I can make it darker, lighter, all that. I think it's got a lot of quality and a cat fight. I have one box. They both want the box. They don't both get the box. What was I saying? I really like Sigma's eyeshadows. They blend well. I just got the Cinderella palette as well, and I do really like that so far. I use the purples. I've been into purples and greens a lot lately. Like today on my eyes is the Glam Light Dirty Martini one. I've never had a martini, but I really love this color. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that was the 12. Before I make myself pick a favorite, I'm going to show you the 3 honorable mentions because they are Halloween palettes, and I love Halloween, and I love Halloween palettes. Let me dip out of view for a second. All right. This one I bought last year. I love, I use it each year for not for Christmas, maybe Christmas, but for Halloween. And I know they re-released it this year. This is beautiful. I have loved Rebel Rouge Labs quality. I have gotten a couple more of theirs since I got this one. And I love it. I don't really use Ghosted because it is a glitter. Maybe on Halloween or something I will. But I love the pigment on all these. They are absolutely beautiful. There's a glitter, there's a matte. There's no lacking of any color or anything. I mean, look at that. Wow. Especially compared to the other ones I swatched. These are beautiful. These are pigmented. I highly recommend this company, and I highly recommend this palette. It is beautiful. What else do I, oh, Abyss and Beast are also just absolutely beautiful too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I love this palette. All right, it might be my top one. I don't know. Out of the Halloween ones, yes, that is definitely my top one. My other one is Shroud It's Freaking Bats with Butte Bean. I think she's no baddie bean. I do love this. I didn't get it in time for Halloween last year. I don't remember when I finally got it, but I was in one of the pre-orders. It's beautiful. I didn't use it for a little while, and I just started using it, and I'm now out of fingers to dip into things. Ooh, I have this one. Let's do Apparition. I used that one the other day. It's pretty. It's a lighter purple than the other one, but I had no problems with the shadows. They're all very pretty. This is a very different color story, so I love digging out this time of year. I may redo my makeup later and use it. I'm not sure yet. The other one is Lethal Cosmetics. Lethal is Dead with Teresa is Dead. I've watched Teresa since I started watching YouTube. She is one of the first ones I started watching that I actually still watch. I had started with some of them that were, you know, the more well-known ones, and I got tired of those fast. And then I found Teresa, and then I went into more under 100,000 subscribers, under 5, all that, and I'm much happier. It's better, way better community, in my mind at least. All right, Lethal is Dead. It's not the most Halloween-y color story that I would think of, except for Body Snatched. That one does make me think more of Halloween colors. I'm gonna have to wash my arm. Oh, I put that right on top of the other one, but hey, it's still pretty. The names on the eyeshadows are just, I love it. I mean, you've got Straight to VHS, Final Girl, Spellbound, Watery Grave, Body Snatched, Ancient Evil, Predator, Creature Feature, and Vengeful Spirit. I am impressed I did not stumble over any of those words. But I love it. I've used it a couple times now. I really enjoy the colors it makes. The way it looks on my eyes, the way everything blends. Now is the time where I need to pick my favorite. Not you, not you, not you. Maybe you. No, maybe. Oh shoot, I've got a lot of maybes. Probably not, maybe. Okay, I've got it down to 4. No. You know what? I think I'm going with the Sigma Untamed. I'll probably change my mind in 5 minutes when I'm done. This has got to be one of my favorites because it's got so much versatility, and I love how all the shadows perform. Yeah, otherwise I would just keep changing orders. I guess I can do my top 3. I really like the Hocus Pocus one from last year too. Beautiful. A couple different challenges. Possibilities. And Glam Shop. I think I am going to be done filming for today after this one because my brain is no longer in well-functioning mode. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to take a while to clean up, move everything back upstairs, de-swatch my arm. And I hope everybody is doing well, has a great day, night, whatever you're at. I hope you all know that you are worthy, you are loved, and you never have to be perfect, even in makeup. Bye.